Why planes don't fly over the Kaaba, Paris, the Parthenon of the Acropolis of Athens, Machu Picchu, and other places. Ever wonder why airplanes don't always fly in a straight line from one point to another? They are in the air. What could possibly stop or hinder them? Did you know, for example, that airplanes cannot fly over Paris? It may seem surprising that the French capital, despite having 4 airports within its city limits, has banned airspace, but it's true according to the bright side. However, planes don't fly over the Pacific Ocean for a completely different reason. Moscow is another major city over which all flights have been banned since 1960s. However, in 2013, a new law was passed that finally allowed commercial planes to cross the skies over Moscow, the capital of Russia. The reasons planes don't fly over the Kaaba is because there is no airport in Mecca, which makes it illogical for planes to fly over the city. This may sound strange, given that Mecca is visited by tens of millions of people every day, but the Saudi Arabian government is strict on this matter. The ban on flying over Machu Picchu has been in effect since 2006. The Peruvian government does not allow any aircraft to approach the important historical site, precisely because of its historical importance, as well as the unique wildlife in the area. Cuba is locked and closed when it comes to foreign aircraft. There are, of course, internal flights there, but any plane that wants to cross the Cuban border needs express permission from the government of Cuba to do so. Let's look at some more places that planes are ordered not to fly over. The Parthenon of Athens, Greece. It's an ancient Greek monument and a place that thousands of tourists visit every month. In the 17th century, it suffered serious damage, and today it's being restored to its former glory. The Phoenix Park is not a site of outstanding strategic interest, but is actively being promoted to become a UNESCO World Heritage Site. In Sri Lanka, pilots have to make sure they can cross the country's airspace at all times just to be on the safe side. Interestingly, there is no ban on flying planes over the Himalayas, so they can easily climb higher than most mountains there. However, pilots prefer to avoid flying over the Himalayas. The Taiwan Strait separates China from the island of Taiwan, and the reasons why flights are partially banned is that the two areas have a rather tense relationship. There are a few places more important in the United Kingdom than Downing Street. It's the home of some of the most important officials of the British government, including the Prime Minister. There is no doubt that planes are not allowed to fly over this area. Prairie Chapel Ranch was a Bush residence when he was President of the United States. A no-fly zone was established there soon after Bush became the country's leader, although he had bought the ranch more than a year earlier. And this I've translated for you from a Greek article. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.